Whoa, we're back live in effect, yes YouTube. Welcome YouTube, we love you. Loads of subscribers, loads of views, come on. Yes y'all YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. And as I said guys, this is going to be the eXtremeRate PS4 controller build video, and the total cost for this video for this controller is like £56. So basically guys, we're going to take this red controller. We've got a new front shell, we've got the eXtremeRate with the 4 back button remappable kit, and it's plug and play, no soldering whatsoever is needed. We've got a fantastic new shell, some new buttons. The eXtremeRate does come with some instructions, but I'm really not going to use them that much at all. There's loads of tutorial videos on YouTube regarding this, and just to clarify that this is not a tutorial video, so please don't watch this if you're wanting to learn how to install this kit yourself. This is literally just a fun video, something different I wanted to bring to the channel. And as I said in the last video, the first controller was £26, or well, sorry, £26 to actually build. And this one with the actual eXtremeRate remappable kit for the back buttons, it's only coming at a total of £56. So again, with the actual like custom controller companies out there where you're going to be paying like $200 plus, I'm just hoping that this video is going to show you that you can do it yourself a lot cheaper, come out with a controller that looks better in my opinion, because you can pick the options yourself and have it as varied or as colour clash as you like. So most of the video, to be fair guys, I've speeded it up because I don't think you want to see me unscrewing 4 screws for like 5 minutes. Definitely the only tools needed is one screwdriver and a plastic prying tool. With the eXtremeRate remappable kit, you do get supplied a screwdriver that fits and a plastic separator, but I'm just using my own for this. So guys, if you're enjoying the videos, please smash the like button. Every like helps the channel grow so much, and please smash the subscribe button as well. And a big thank you to all the subscribers for all the support. And again guys, I hope you enjoy the video. There's some new content coming. So we've just took an original PS4 controller that we had, as if you're trying to find a controller online at the moment or anywhere in any shop, they're just like unicorns, you can't find one. So again guys, this is to keep the cost down, to show you that you can do it yourself for less than £60. On the next build video, as I'm gonna choose to do 3 separate controllers and then do a 4th controller with all the mods. So our own custom D-pad, then the remappable back buttons from the Extreme, and then also the smart triggers, which are just the clicky mouse click triggers, so that all 4 of them are just a one-touch click. So again guys, hope you're enjoying the video, hope you're enjoying the content. Yeah, we're really just waiting on just like the front shell to come, and I have tried to pick like parts that you can go on to like these custom controller company websites and go through and find the exact same faceplates. So that's the reason why I picked these 2 faceplates for these 2 controller builds. We're going to have another video just reviewing the actual thumb stick caps, because they're not control freaks. These ones are really good, the build quality is fantastic, and the actual rubberized texture for the thumb grip is superb. It's so much better than control freaks. And with the actual like Xbox left stick and then the thumb stick rubberized grip on top, the extension that gives you is pretty much similar to a control freaks. this part of the video, guys, this is me actually fitting the eXtremeRate Dawn back button remappable kit into the shell that comes with the kit. Basically, you just think there's only a couple of ribbon cables and they are really good. They're really easy to detach and reconnect. When it comes to putting the back shell on with the front shell, when you've got all the wires put in, I will say it does become a little bit more technical, as in you do kind of need like some sort of tweezers or something to help you on that. But everything's just a straight swap over, guys. So you just take all the bits out the back shell and you just refit them into the shell that comes with the kit. And the rubberized grip on the back of the shell is fantastic. It's just absolutely beautiful. It feels really good in your hands. We are going to be doing a review video on both controllers, as we've not really play tested them yet. We've play tested them to see that they're all working and that everything works as should, but to give an actual review and go, yeah, they do help game experience, them videos are going to be coming in the next week, next 3-4 days to a week, guys, just so we can give each controller a really good play test. And we're going to be testing obviously the beat 'em up style controller in like Mortal Kombat 11 and a few other beat 'em ups, and then we're going to be testing the one with the Extreme Remap kit on some FPS games, so some first person shooters like Call of Duty and so on like that, just so we can give you a good, because we do give you honest reviews on the tech, guys. If the game's good, we'll say it's good. If parts for controllers are good or bad, we'll say they're good or bad, guys, because at the end of the day, these things are there to take away like your time and also your hard-earned cash, because obviously if you're getting a custom controller or you're building one yourself and the parts are up to par and they are going to fail or they're not responsive enough, then I think it's good that you guys should know firsthand like an honest review on the parts and them all together and working. It's not a biased opinion at all, guys. We do go into everything hoping that the parts will be good. Got to say that Remap kit worked first time. The installation is pretty easy. Everything's put together really well, as you can see. There's not a lot of parts there to go wrong, really. The cables are soldered really well. The buttons are high quality clicky buttons. Same with the actual motherboard and the chip and the actual ribbon cable. Everything's really high quality. So for the price of it coming at like £36 for the eXtremeRate Dawn Remap kit, and I've got to say it is well worth the money. From the little play test that we did and obviously the experience of fitting it yourself at home, yeah, definitely worth the money, guys. And I've got really high expectations for the actual controller review and this actual piece of kit. Like from me ordering the parts, from getting the idea to ordering the parts, to doing the first controller, to going, yeah, right, I know enough now, I'm going to jump and install this kit. Yeah, literally like a week, guys, for waiting on parts, and actually just having a look at a few YouTube videos on like tutorials. There are some really good ones out there. I believe there's one from eXtremeRate themselves, so I will put a link in the description for that once I find it myself, because I've looked at so many different custom controller videos while I've been waiting for the parts to come, and usually you'll get an idea, you'll get the parts yourself, you go, oh, that'll be a good DIY project, and then you'll watch a few videos or you'll get the pieces and you'll be like, right, this looks a lot more difficult than what I've seen. But with this kit, guys, there's no soldering needed. It is literally plug and play. You are going to have a little bit of working around to get the motherboard and the ribbon cable positioned when you're actually fitting the two parts of the shell back together. But other than that, guys, it's a really fun project. The pieces work really well. They look fantastic and feel amazing to say it's a DIY project. The only thing that I will say, guys, if you are buying, I believe the remolds, a remolded shell with some sort of like theme or graphical design on the front of the shell, bear in mind that the plastic mouldings are not always spot on. Bear in mind with the buttons again, the plastic mouldings are not always spot on. The V1 shell controller is the one without the light bar in the touchpad. The V2 is the one with the light bar, so just bear in mind that sometimes it might be a little bit hit or miss getting this type of shell, like, and I mean a themed shell. The overall moulding on this one, it's not bad. Where I've noticed a slight little gap is literally just at the top, so where your finger would curve around and just touch your bumper triggers. But other than that, guys, and I mean it's a slight millimetre gap, and other than that, no, it's fine. There's no gaps on the other controller. I did notice with the first controller that we have built that the actual firing trigger, so R2 trigger, is very sensitive. Like, it's literally now like a hair trigger. I will say that if you are changing the touch sensitive pad from the original PS4 one to one that you've purchased, so like a hydro dipped one or something like that, don't just get a prizing tool and try to stick it under that touchpad and separate it from the plastic. Please get a hairdryer and heat it up first, and it's a very tough gum that really needs to be heated up first and then slowly priced up, and once it's heated up it comes off really quickly. Just remember then when you're reattaching it into the new touchpad to get it centered on the two corners first and then drop it in, because once it contacts it literally sets straight away, and if you put it in the wrong place you are going to have to like reheat it and remove it. It adds such a fresher look, because you do know them touchpads do scuff up like a little bit here and there during use, and you are using your original controller again to keep the cost down. So again guys, all buttons, remappable kit, front shell, it comes in at like £56, which I think is really good. And with a quick game test of the controller all put together and working in game, I just threw it on Call of Duty Black Ops really quick, threw it on there, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Yeah guys, so you can see that we've put all the front shell together now, all the parts are in. What we're going to do now is we're going to literally connect the fuel ribbon cables and just do a little bit of wire management and then just put the two shells back together. So I'm going to skip that bit, as that bit is just so boring to watch, and it did take me a couple of attempts of putting the shell on, taking it off, putting it back on, just so I got the alignment of everything correct. But there you go guys, the controller's all put together now. I just love the sound of the buttons, and yeah, everything feels really high quality. It's put together really nice. Yeah guys, so here are the two controllers side by side. We are going to give you a review video on the Mortal Kombat 11 thumb grips. And the Spider-Man / Venom thumb grips. I'm going to be doing a review video on them because they are so much better than Control Freaks, and these horrible spurious pink ones you can see in front of the controller on the left, them ones are just shocking. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below on what you think to the video and the two controllers. The two controllers, a review video on each is coming very shortly. A review video on the thumb grips is coming very shortly. So until then guys, peace!